I'm like Wolverine. I say I'm the best at what I do. You know what I'm saying? You know, you let the fork a certain way and people get impressed.
I think it's defined by the fact that I have a message from you saying work sucks without me.
Hey bro, why are you exposing me like that? Like, you know, it's supposed to be personal.
That big motherfucker, dude. I'm talking about like Komodo dragon looking ass thing.
Hey everybody, welcome to episode 2 of Adjust Accordingly. You're here with Danky, obviously, and my boys. Introduce yourselves.
So what's good, y'all? It's your boy Randomz.
And you got Bob here as well, of course. And I think pretty much everybody's doing that all right, right? Danky, how you?
I had a decent week till the end of it, but you know, things happen.
Honestly, that's a good story to jump into. I think that's something to add to life. Let's hear about that one. You were at work and you had your boys have your back after something terrible, which is great. And run us through it a little.
So, factory specific shit that I'm not gonna get into. Blah blah blah. Accidents happen.
Yeah.
Thing that was not my fault happened while I was helping a different fucking area than what is my area.
Fans, dude. Fucking fans, dude.
Fucking ceiling fan that I'm not used to, blah blah blah. Okay, even maintenance was like, bro, I'm going to turn down that fan right the fuck now.
Yeah.
So
the whole maintenance crew in on it.
I end up getting sent home because Big Boss is there, and like I said, accident happened, blah blah. As I'm telling everybody, like this whole group of like 8 to 10 people, I'm like, hey guys, they're sending me home because of this shit. They're helping me clean up my mess. I don't even get to help them finish cleaning my mess. They all start to throw bigger of a fit than I was, bro. They were like, bro, no, that's some horse shit. That's some bullshit. How come old boy get to fuck up every fucking day and he never gets sent home? And you over here, this is the first time you ever did anything like this and they gonna send your ass home? Bro, that's some bullshit. I'd be throwing a big ass bitch fit if I was you. It's just like, I'm sorry, guys. Like, not my call.
I'd like to clarify 2 things. First of all, old boy is a specific individual that continuously fucks up. Am I right?
Yes, old boy is.
Every day he's hitting something on the forklift. Every day he's dropping pallets. He's destroying stuff every single day, bro. And it's so annoying because they let him get away with everying.
So I think we need a little pre-context.
Little bit of lore drop for y'all.
Work at the same job.
Yeah, a little bit of lore drop. Me and Randomz work together. We're coworkers on some forklifts.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
They lifting forks all day long, man. I don't know how you make money lifting forks, but both of these men make some good money, some decent good money, fucking lifting forks all day. That's crazy.
Look, I'm like Wolverine. I say I'm the best at what I do. You know what I'm saying? You know, you let the fork a certain way and people get impressed. You know what I'm saying? You drop it, people give you applause.
You get that metal out right, and you in there. Anyways, continue, man. My bad.
No, that was pretty much it, man. Old boy fucks up every fucking day.
So I have to ask you, okay, so this I don't know this part of it at all. Random. So like when Danky is at work and he's doing his job, like he's doing his job, right?
Yeah, he's doing his job. He's doing what he's supposed to do every day. This is the first time I've seen him fuck up. And
right?
I'm not gonna lie, it made me mad because, you know, they sent him home. Mind you, we're already short-handed as it is. We already had another forklift driver that didn't come in that day. So we're short-handed, and it's just me and another forklift driver. But literally, they were like, yeah, fuck y'all. Because, I'm not gonna lie to you, I got on the radio, I'm like, hey, I don't know. I'm just gonna say Big Boss. I'm like, hey, Big Boss, where you at? Bring your ass over here now. I need to talk to you now. You know, mind you, everybody's coming over and talking to me. They're like, hey, bro, you need to chill out. Your energy is like you're way up here. Like, you're up here at Godzilla height. We need you to come back down here to human height. I'm like, nah, fuck that. It's his first time messing up, and y'all are sending him home. I want to talk to whoever's decision it was to send him home because we're already we're short-staffed, we're behind, and y'all are going to send him home off of a mistake that happens every day. Like,
So I would like to take a step back and as a person that's not emotionally invested in this situation, other than I fuck with you guys. So not only is somebody that's your homeboy, but it's somebody that is making your life not only easier but like work, right?
yeah.
And now there's a whole crew of people that are saying, "What the fuck is going on right now?" And it's the people that are groundwork. And then I want to go back to Danky and say, does that give you a little boost of confidence, man? Just knowing that you got people got your back because you're doing your thing.
Yeah, no, it feels good, knowing that I'm not a hindrance.
Changed from our childhood, huh?
So define hindrance, brother.
I think it's defined by the fact that I have a message from you saying work sucked without me.
Oh man, yo.
Hey, bro, why you exposing me like that? Like, you know, that's supposed to be that was just supposed to be between us, you know, as boys. But
Shit, dude, that's where you need that like heart thump sound thing. But Awooga. Nah,
oh, I got it, but
no, that's like that's a great little story. I think that shows how.
Yo, compared to
Georgia.
any job ever for up until I'd say like 2-3 years ago, like I was not this guy. I was not spoken highly about at jobs. I was
That's not true. That's not true. Don't you say that.
Well, hold on
Because
now,
I've
like
heard about it.
don't let him get your head hyped up. We still talk shit about you when you're not there.
I'm sure. No, but like
I talk
The-
shit to your face.
the best thing
That's the better part.
the best thing that could have been said about me that was frequently said about me, 3+ years ago was when he's here, he does his job. He works hard when he's here.
But that's
That's
a
fair.
compliment, man.
That's so
That's a
many
compliment.
people.
But that's a compliment, in my opinion. Like, the problem I have with the entire industrial industry to begin with is the fact that you require an entire chunk of my life, but I can't require anything out of you. Fuck that, right?
Yeah,
So,
no,
when
I
you're
def-
there, you bust your ass. That's what you're supposed to do. And if you can't make it there, you had other things that were happening. If boss doesn't show up for the day, why does it matter? Nobody cares. Oh, okay, boss had some shit to do. He went to Cancun for the weekend. Nobody cares.
Because
Motherfucker,
bosses
I had
don't
to go to
produce.
You know, I don't like that. I don't like that the bosses can just show up whenever they want to show up and not do anything, not provide anything for the company. But I call out one time,
And it's
and
a
I don't show up
possibility
every
of a
day.
write-up, and
So, bro, not only that, but somehow the company just can't run if I don't show up. But the motherfucker that they
that's
pay
the
all this
groundwork,
money, but I'm saying
You
the
the
motherfucker
groundwork,
that they
dog.
pay all this money to, he don't show up for weeks. And I'm talking about somehow the company runs just fine.
You
So
know
is that
how
good
with
leadership or is that good workers?
No. See, what will happen is they'll justify it with, well, I am handling things that are outside of your pay grade type. Now, they don't say that shit anymore because people don't buy that bullshit. But they'll say stuff, well, you don't know what I have to take care of. Like, if they were to do a podcast after we did this podcast, they're going to say, well, they don't understand all the things I handle every day. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I got to understand that fucking umbrella inside of your drink in Cancun has got to be real fucking heavy. It's got to be hard to fucking handle.
Nah, I don't even want to hear that because I was a manager for 3 years at another company, and I promise you, I didn't have to do anything like how bosses try and prop it up like, oh, we work so hard, we do this, you don't do nothing but sit on phone
I know.
calls and send out
I know.
emails. That's it. I was a different
I
kind of
mean,
manager. I actually went out there and
that
worked
sucks.
with the people that worked under me.
I don't want to shit on all managers of everything because some managers so my father's a manager, dude, he gets the brunt work though. Like he gets the most fucking I have to deal with the most bullshit, taxing, just normal everyday bullshit, every single day bullshit. And like a lot of them don't see it. So it's not every manager, but I do
Oh,
understand.
no, I
completely,
agree with you.
there's a lot of shit that happens with managers that they take the easy route and use the political instead of productive route, and then they just don't they disappear.
So
I think
y'all
it's
know the distinction between like the manager styles, right? Like the boss manager versus the leader manager.
leader. Yes, that's exactly what I was just about to say.
But there's more
Because
than that too. There's another archetypes too, and it sucks because usually it's the owners that change the archetype. But yeah, a leader,
They out there with
yeah,
you.
you, yeah.
Mhm.
They leading. They're helping. They're getting that
So,
shit done. Yeah, back when I was a manager, I was the same way. Like I was in the shit. I was in the fucking trenches with my boys.
You have to.
Every day.
If you're in from the trenches and you're not out in the trenches, what the fuck is wrong with you, man?
I believe in leading by example. So
See, that's what sucks about. I do feel bad about a lot of jobs that happen with managers or even individuals. You know, you get older and you feel trapped, right? Isn't that like the American dream now? And a lot of fucking middle class people is, if I don't have this job, I don't have the life that I made. Even if it's not the life you wanted, it's a life better than what you probably came from. You know, and so you get people like where like I don't know, I had to talk a lot like, but it's just like the shining silver example of trapped because of what has made you trapped, you know. And he's a manager that works fucking 60 plus hours a week based on things that he shouldn't have to do, and he can't even be a leader or a boss anymore because he's so swamped by things that corporate has sent up his throat, down his ass, whatever you want to call it. And then he takes it home, you know, and fucking everybody's miserable around him. And that's corporate America, and that's how we all live. Maybe that's not the next path we should actually take, but it does feel like a problem. And then there's people like us, and specifically you two right now, living a job like that, but it's not your life, you know? It's just something you have to do to pull in the bread because you're strong adult men. You do your jobs, you do your life the way it's supposed to be done, but it's not your whole consumption. And that's what managing does to a lot of people, is it takes them over. It's their life now.
it is fair. The state of the workforce right now it's dire. I won't lie about that. You got a lot of these places, like they use these tactics where they tell everybody, "Hey, you're replaceable. I'll replace you if I feel like it," and it's not even true. They'll sit there and tell you, "Hey, I got hundreds of thousands of applications on my desk right now for somebody that actually wants to come in here and work." But the whole time you're working there, you can work at somewhere for years, and the position that you need filled will never get filled
Ever.
ever. Like right now, we need people so bad it's not even funny, but they can't get nobody in there.
Who letting me move in? Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, so all right, let's change topic. Work. I like the common man talk. I really do, and I could talk on it all day. But let's diversify. So I do want to just jump on the Cowboys real quick, since we are in Texas, and it's my team. Preston. Oh fuck. Danky. I can edit. I did before. Danky, what do you think so far on your second favorite team now? Them boys.
I don't think he has a response. So I'm gonna switch it a little
Yeah,
bit to
okay.
Shit,
another team.
shit! I was muted. I was muted because I was coughing earlier, guys. My bad. I was muted because I was
You were
coughing.
dying from a vape hit or some shit. Okay, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna have to go get one, bro. You're gonna fucking make. All right. We got this. Yo, Danky. So, fuck that shit, stupid. Let's change the topic real quick. Just fucking keep it up. You watched the boys play today, no?
I enjoyed them. Yeah.
It's good to watch them fucking actually do something, huh?
Yeah, but once I saw that 0-4 on the Jets, like it's kind of like you gotta, if you don't do something against the 0-4 Jets.
Yeah, no. but I feel like we appropriately handled them. Randomz, you think probably that too?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't watch the Cowboys game, y'all.
Oh, get out of here! You're
Bro.
but canceling you off the podcast, dude. You're gone.
I'm not even against the Cowboys. I've honestly just stopped watching football. Like,
Yeah.
I used to watch it, but I don't watch it anymore. I feel like it's gotten too soft. But I did
You mean
watch
the new
some...
WWE, right?
Nah. But I did watch some of the post game interviews for some of the players, and I saw that I don't exactly know what position he plays, but it was one of the new guys for the Titans, and he was like, "We suck." He's like, "We just got to go back out there and do better. We just kind of suck right now." I was like, at least he's being real.
That's Cam Ward, man. He's out of Miami. He's actually literally a prodigy. He's an amazing person. Like, he came out of Miami as, like, the only thing good that came out of Miami that year. Pretty much the Hurricanes were ass last year if it wasn't for him. And he's at the Titans, and he's like, damn, they're even more ass. Let me go back to the fucking college.
He's like, damn. He said, I thought I was coming to the NFL to not be, I'm trying to think of what I was trying to say. He's basically like, I didn't think I was going to have to carry here, too.
Yeah, no, seriously. But if you think about it, if you're that good in college, you're going to be on an ass team. It's almost better if you're mediocre in college. Think about Tony Romo's or like Dak Prescott. He was good in college, but he wasn't like a fucking starbuster. Then you don't have to be on a shit team. Be okay in college and great in fucking the NFL.
Hey, that's fair. That is fair.
Wasn't there that one? Oh man, it wasn't. It was way back whenever we were still like in either middle school, maybe freshman year, possibly. But there was a dope ass quarterback that was here at UT, and then he got signed to a trash ass NFL team.
You're talking about the guy that played at Belton?
No, he was already in college playing for UT back whenever we were in. Like I think it had to have been like 8th grade because I took a field trip there and I met the guy. And I was, into UT football at the time because all my grandparents were still alive and blah, blah, blah.
Talking about Colt McCoy?
McCoy!
Yeah.
Dude.
I remember watching him play at UT. I got to watch him play and KD play. What was it? Back in, I want to say I was in elementary school or early middle school. We got to take a field trip out and go watch both of them play.
Hell yeah, that's pretty cool, man.
That would be then, yeah. I forget about the little bit of age gap because Colt McCoy was playing right before, obviously I was never good enough to be in a fucking college program and play starting quarterback, but Colt McCoy would have left UT when I could have started at UT, so it was like 13.
And I remember, that was the last UT quarterback that I knew the name of because he was like that good or whatever. And then didn't he end up?
David Ash?
He ended up the current one, Mr. Manning.
Ass. Oh.
Do we have like an actual is he bloodline Manning?
Yes, Arch Manning. It's fucking nephew of the Peyton and Eli. It's the other brother that you don't know about's kid.
Okay, so it's not Eli's kid.
No, it's neither Eli nor Peyton's kid.
Okay, I do remember that they have a third brother like the Hemsworths do.
Yeah.
But
it's always that, isn't it? If there's 3 brothers, the last one nobody fucking knows about.
Just a completely unheard of entity. 2 of them are mega famous.
Until their fucking kids become famous as well. They're like, what the fuck? Okay, so one thing I do want to touch on Arch. So Peyton Manning's first year as a starter in college, he went 4 and whatever the fuck. He only had 4 W's. 4 W's. Arguably one of the best quarterbacks, at least cerebrally, in NFL history.
You said Peyton?
Yeah, Peyton.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
Cerebral.
I was a fan of him until he went to the Broncos.
Yeah, fuck the Broncos, dude. I used to be a Broncos fan, man. That's a terrible organization. It ruins people's mentalities.
Him and Tebow.
That's what I'm saying. How many people have gone to Denver and died?
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson, Tim Tebow, Peyton Manning. I mean, we could go all day. It's a terrible organization. So is the Browns. They are a toxic organization that ruin players' mentalities. They forget that the players, just like we were talking about earlier about the bosses, forgetting that y'all is the groundwork. That's what makes the company do what it does. You start the whole process at the bottom, and they forget that.
That is fair. I'm not gonna lie. Tebow, Manning, and Russell Wilson are the only 3 QBs I know that played on the Broncos. You ask me anybody else, I can't tell you.
Wait, hang on. What's the most famous one? The dude. Oh God, damn it! I'm not gonna remember right now. There's a Hall of Fame quarterback from the Broncos. One, just one.
And that was like his franchise team. That's who he was. That's who he rocked with.
That would be a good thing for me to look up while y'all talk about something else.
Yeah, because then we'd have to loop back to football.
No, you can still talk about football while I. Nah, it's not important. It's not that
Alright,
important.
Nah, we can talk about something else. So, y'all's Cowboys. What's going on with them? Is what's his name? CeeDee Lamb still hurt?
Yeah.
Damn. How did the game go between them and the Packers when Michael Parsons came back?
It was a amazing game that ended in a fucking tie. 40-40 tie.
That is very surprising to me.
But it was an absolute banger of a fucking football game, dude.
Do you think it'll be one of those games that will be like people will go back and watch like this game in history?
I just don't. If it were a more important game, definitely. But they're calling it one of the best games ever, including the AFC shootout between the Bengals and the Chiefs.
No, now that was a top contender for like top 3 of all time.
I think it might be the best game I've ever witnessed in person. No. The best football game I've ever seen was when the Longhorns took home the national championship in, what was it, 2003 or 7 or something? It's an odd number. When Vince Young just took the team and carried him on his back. Oh my God, dude. We were down like 30 fucking points to Alabama at the time. No. USC, which at the time was a powerhouse.
Okay, and then?
We won. Like, we were down the whole game, and then we fucking won. That's all I can say. Vince Young, and then he went to the NFL and fucking flopped out like my sentence just did. And he did the same thing.
RG3?
It's accurate. Like RG3, yeah.
Bro, he was a beast at Baylor. I watched him play twice. He was absolutely amazing, but they did him so dirty on the Redskins.
But that's the whole thing about the NFL, man. Is it depends on where you land and how you land there. It doesn't matter how good you are. It matters where you land and how you land there.
All right, I got a quick question for y'all. You know, this related to the NFL. Would you like to be drafted to your favorite franchise, but you're like a late round pick that never gets to play? Or would you rather be a starter for your favorite franchise but get hurt in the most important game of y'all's like playoff career?
I would be.
Bro, you really ask tough shit, man. You be asking them hard questions.
But this is real life stuff that happens.
That's number 2. That's a second 2 podcasts in a row. Hard ass questions to answer. Like,
I would take the bench.
You would take the bench just to be able to say, "Hey, I was on this team."
Yep.
Which one gets me to the Super Bowl?
We'll say if you get hurt, your team still makes it to the Super Bowl.
Makes it to or wins it.
Fuck, we'll say wins it.
Fucking blow both my knees out, break my back, my spine. I'll be crippled for the rest of my life. Give me that ring, dog. Give me that fucking ring, dog.
The reason why I asked is because I did see a video. Somebody was saying like, "Hey, what would you give up for your team to win the Super Bowl?" And this dude was like, "My family, my firstborn." He was like, "I'd sacrifice my grandmother."
That's
It was hilarious. He was like, "Bro, He's like, I'll sacrifice anything.
I'm dumb as hell, bro. It's John Elway, of course, the Broncos quarterback. The only, Peyton, of course, went over, and he got his little chip or whatever. But it's John Elway, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows that, man. Of course, super educated football fans.
Who's the best Manning brother to y'all?
Peyton.
Yeah, Peyton.
Well, I don't know. Arch, maybe. Arch is before our time, so we couldn't truly appreciate him, I don't think, because Arch is crazy, dude. Daddy Manning is crazy. Like, you go back and watch highlights, and they weren't doing that type of shit at quarterback back then. He wouldn't running like that.
He couldn't compete, or even if like you took prime Arch and put him in today, I don't think he could compete.
But
I think the older players would actually come through and run amok in this league now.
I think they would get penalized every play.
You know what? That is true because they throw flags for everything. Like I saw, what was it?
Farting on the field, 15-yard penalty.
I saw a dude, he got fined or penalized for hitting somebody too hard, and he was the one carrying the ball. He was a running back and he hit somebody too hard.
That was last week. That was fucking. Oh,
like, how does that even work?
Because
No, Des. How do you hit somebody too hard when you're trying to score the ball?
You saw the hit, it was a hard fucking hit, man.
But
then get
what
the
is the
fuck
goal?
out the way. You see a big grown ass man that's 5'10", 250 pounds, pure muscle. I'm gonna get the fuck out the way.
Football's a simple concept. You are trying to stop me taking this ball across a line, and I'm going to do whatever I can to get across that line, and you're going to do whatever you can to stop me from getting across that line. Of course I'm going to hit you hard as fuck. I'm going to hit you hard as fuck
school,
trying to get across that line.
College, my coaches told me, you want to murder whoever you are hitting. You don't want to do cheap shots, but you do want to, if you hit somebody, you want to put your face mask through the back of their goddamn pads.
My dad taught me that. Every coach ever. And now the NFL pushing towards, hey, look, we just want to kind of touch each other a little. They're making it like WWE, man. It's getting gay.
They need to turn it into flag football.
I mean, no. No, I want to watch motherfuckers cream each other. I want to watch
the XFL.
Hell yeah. Hey, let's promote the XFL. Hey, XFL take over. Let them be the number one. Let The Rock rise to the shine that he deserves.
I feel like the people that are getting their shit knocked loose are the ones that should be getting the most money paid to them. I think that the XFL should be more broadcasted than the NFL. Just because I'm tired of these little sorry-ass hits that I see. All the little highlight clips that I see, these are they're sorry hits. I see harder hits in middle school football games.
How many XFL games did you personally tune into last season?
6.
Damn, he knew the number.
I did because I watched it, and I thought it was pretty interesting.
What teams were you watching?
What teams was I watching?
You watching the Texas teams? We got 2, right? We got San Antonio and Dallas. Is that right?
I know we've got San Antonio. I don't remember who our second.
It's got to be Dallas, dude. It's the biggest.
Oh, it failed, so it was hard to keep watching it.
No, it didn't fail. It didn't fail this go around.
I thought it failed. That's why I stopped watching.
I thought it was coming back.
It hasn't failed yet. Again. It failed in 2023 whenever COVID had fucked it up, right? But it was brought back. The XFL, my dad watched the XFL all of it. I wish we could get Rebel in right now, actually. That would be fucking dope, but it's way past his bedtime. He's actually going to be up in approximately 4.5 hours. Fucking hardworking American male.
I'm trying to remember the name of the teams that I watched. I know for sure I watched the Roughnecks and the Sea Dragons, and then and then it was like the Arlington something versus I think the Battlehawks.
That's who it is, Arlington. I think the
I
Arlington Renegades.
Yes, that's the one. So that's the Dallas team. I mean, it's the Metroplex, right?
No, but don't they have 3 Texas teams? It's like the San Antonio something like.
Actually, You know what? For exposure shit, fuck it. I'm gonna run through them. We got the
It's like
Birmingham
San
Thunder.
Antonio. It's like the San Antonio Buckers or something like that.
We got the New Jersey and New York. It's slash. It's New York slash New Jersey Hitmen. Dude, this sounds like a made up thing. I'm actually game for it. The New York slash New Jersey Hitmen. Hitmen. We got the Orlando Rage, Las Vegas Outlaws, Los Angeles Extreme, Memphis Maniacs. Dude, this sounds like a goddamn, like, the Thunder Bowl in that whatever movie that was. They got San Francisco Demons, DC Defenders, which I'm guessing is in Washington, right? St. Louis
Probably.
Battlehawks, the Houston Roughnecks. Oh, Houston. So we do have 3 teams. And then Los Angeles Wildcats. We got the Seattle Dragons, the Vegas Vipers, Orlando Guardians, Arlington Renegades. That's number 2. And then the San Antonio Brahmas. Brahmas?
Yeah,
Brahms?
Brahmas. Like you know, the Brahma Bull, The Rock, the Brahma Bull.
No, I don't. What the? Can you explain better than like The Rock?
That was his like thing in the WWE, like a nickname
What is it?
or more. It's some kind of like peaceful bull. Like it has to do with like some kind of monk shit, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, I
If
should
I'm
have
naming
laughed.
my team, I'm not naming it after a tame beast. It's not happening. It would have to be something like the Wildcats or. Like,
Or maybe it's just a godly bull. I don't fucking remember,
We have
guys.
14.
Y'all
Guys,
are
we have
y'all are
14.
the Jamies of the pod. Y'all have got the internet.
No, you're the fucking Jamie, dude. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
We have 4.
you heard them.
We have 4. So we're talking about San Antonio's team, Arlington's team, Houston's team, Dallas Renegades. It's not the Arlington Renegades, and there's 2 fucking what the fuck? So that
Well,
can't
you know,
be.
Dallas is a very broad area. Like, you know, they do say it's, you know, the DFW or Dallas. So I can see that.
No, so it was the Arlington Renegades. Now is the Dallas Renegades
Oh, well,
because nobody knows what the fuck Arlington is.
that's fair. When everybody
I mean,
gets to Arlington, they think of King of the Hill.
Yeah, they think of Arlen.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Propane.
Yeah, but that's XFL. Hey, so I want to go on record as a promotion. No, I'm just kidding. I'm fucking. But watch the XFL. Y'all promote that shit.
Hey,
Let
XFL,
other
if you ever see
people-
this, go ahead and sponsor us one good time. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. Hop on it, dog.
I'll
I'm
definitely
just
come and
saying.
watch one of y'all's games live in person.
I'll broadcast.
That's right.
I will commentate.
Yeah, hell, we could be commentators. I mean, we're not gonna be. We're gonna be like the Manning ESPN2 version of the broadcast. It's not gonna be PC necessarily.
At first, I thought you were going to say we were going to be like JD from the WWE.
No, man. Nah, more like Rey Mysterio. I hate that they didn't give him a better arc, honestly. I feel like they should have used him more. But
Hey, I
it's-
stopped
Who,
watching
Rey
wrestling at the
Mysterio?
perfect
The-
time. I stopped watching before they demasked him. So, you know.
Yeah,
So you're saying that you think that the 5'2",
yes.
110 pounder that beat
I don't know
the
what question
Great
you're asking.
Khali and Mark Henry in a triple threat match, you think that they should have given him a better arc?
Yes,
Yes.
because who the fuck cares about a random Monday Night Raw triple threat match, dog? I'm talking. I need WrestleMania championship belts on this man.
Yeah, no, he.
Everybody roots for the underdog, bro.
I mean, we
He's little.
we grew up
And
in
he's
a
athletic.
great time where Monday nights were having amazing bangers. Every Monday and Sunday, every Monday and Friday, we would get the pay-per-view worthy matches. Just
That's what I'm saying, though. That's the problem I have with some of it. Is it's like, I'm not saying they should pay-per-view more shit. Please stop pay-per-viewing it. Let us watch it on a grand stage. That's why people take the NFL and shit like that more seriously, because even though it's fake, obviously, it's all still in a grand scheme of it. It's one particular event each time. You have to pay attention to it. WWE is just happening every Monday forever.
Yes.
every single Monday for the rest of ever. That's not. I can't take that seriously.
It's a soap opera.
It is. I can't take it seriously though.
It's a
It's
soap
like I
opera
don't
with
even care.
live stuntmen, bro. Like,
Does the WWE ever like stop, or is it year round?
it's year round. It's all the time. It's been going for 35, 40 fucking years, something like that.
If you really, really wanted to get into wrestling, you could probably watch it every second for the rest of your life. New content every time, starting way back in the beginning until adding the new shit. You could probably watch it almost every second for the rest of your life. And I'm not talking specifically WWE, but wrestling in general.
Yeah, wrestling in
How
general.
many times has the WWE rebranded or wrestling? Because I remember at one point in time it was like the UCF, then it was like the WCF, then it was like the.
Those
So
things still are.
They
it
still
was
exist. Holy
Yeah.
crap!
it was WCW that got they were in a like war with the WWF. WWF ended up winning that war, and so they more or less absorbed WCW. And then eventually the WWF got sued by the other WWF, the World Wildlife Foundation, and WWE being WWF being, you know, the wrestling federation being a little respectful, was like, you know what, wildlife's a little bit more important than wrestling, so y'all can keep that WWF. We'll change to World Wrestling Entertainment. So that's why they're the WWE now. And at one point there was this thing called ECW that they absorbed also, that fans of ECW were not too happy about that, because ECW was Extreme Championship Wrestling, and they were hard motherfucking core. They were legitimately hitting you with barbed wire and breaking light bulbs over you and putting you through just torture, basically. Just entertainment torture for fans to cheer about and blah, blah, blah. And then WWE acquired it and watered it all the way down.
Sounds about right.
And
One
that,
thing you're skipping though, one thing you skipped during whenever it turned to the entertainment thing, is that became a legal standard, is calling it entertainment. The WWE itself has set the precedence for that, and guess what? The NFL is classified legally as
entertainment.
sports entertainment.
Vince
Yeah, that way
McMahon
nobody
himself
can
had a
sue them.
It means that the commissioners and the refs can do whatever the fuck they want during the game, and they can't be sued even though people are betting on a fixed outcome.
Excuse me, if y'all give me 1 second, I'm about to crash out on my bearded dragon real quick.
You have a bearded dragon?
I do, and this little motherfucker is eyeballing me, bro. Like he's like challenging me.
I want a bearded dragon, dude. That sounds fucking like a good life right there.
Bro, no.
But I got
Let
some
me,
ducks,
let me tell you about this little asshole real quick. I'm gonna go on a quick rant. Y'all can cut this out if y'all want. But this little bastard, right? So, my girl ordered him like 250 live crickets, right? They come in, I open the box. There's no mesh or anything there for the box. So the crickets just start jumping out of the box as soon as I open it. I'm not I panic because I don't know what to do. There's like at least 30 crickets on the ground. Bro, I just grab him out of his thing and let him go, right? He sees the crickets, goes bananas, like nuts. Starts hawking him down, eating him like a velociraptor, running on his back legs. I didn't even know they could do that. This little motherfucker starts running on his back legs. He's eating grasshoppers. He's jumping and taking them off like the sides of the wall when they climb up the wall. I reach down to grab him. This little fucker bites and does a little death roll. Like a goddamn alligator. Just bites me and just starts wiggling like viciously.
Trying to take
So
your
now-
fucking phalange off.
Yes. So now every day that I come into, my second bedroom, that's where he stays. I come in here, he starts like, he keeps puffing up at his chest, he keeps standing up, and he's like demanding for me to let him out so that he can have more crickets. And he's doing that right now. He's looking at me, he's constantly like hitting the glass. I can hear him hitting his glass. And he's like puffing up, he's like shaking his head at me, he's being a little asshole.
So you done spoiled them. That's what happened. You done took a mouse to the prom, dude.
Nah, fuck that. I needed cleanup help. That's it. It's not an everyday thing.
Yeah,
And it doesn't
that's
help that he's like shedding right now. He's shedding a lot. His whole body, like from his head all the way down to his tail, is
that was
shedding.
hard. I thought it was something else when it's. I don't know. Never mind.
Whenever they lose
is.
their skin, I don't.
Yeah, it's just shedding. Yeah. D something. Whatever. Bank the shit.
But that's the end of
Okay.
my rant. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
TikTok by Randomz. Fucks with it. And that, hey, I've been actually. So I throw a little add on to that. We used to go over to this mutual couple. Me and my lady used to go over to this mutual couple's house,
Mm-hmm.
and they let that big motherfucker, dude. I'm talking about like Komodo dragon looking ass thing. I think it was the same thing you talked about. I don't really know my reptilians very well, but this motherfucker was like 3 feet long, maybe 4 feet long, thick as hell, and they just let that fucker crawl around. And it just popped up on you, boy, one time, and I damn near killed it, and I got in a lot of trouble, and I didn't know. Like, that's something you should warn people.
Yeah,
If it's
I
crawling
definitely
around
would
your
have
house,
backhanded the shit out of it.
See,
hey,
I want-
by the way, you might be sitting on the couch and get a little fucking tongue in your ear hole and a little scaly foot on your shoulder. You know, that's something you should warn people before you go into the house.
I'd like an iguana.
Yeah.
Go to Florida. I heard they hunt them for free. They let you hunt and shoot them for free. Do it.
You know, I'd like to get one as a pet. I heard that they make really good pets. They're like affectionate as dogs and shit.
Dude, I saw a video of somebody in Florida. He was like, hey, check out this new recipe that I just came out with. And then literally it like cuts and transitions, and he goes and he's shooting, he shoots an iguana in the face with like a 35 Magnum or something like that. It's a big ass
What the-
handgun. Shoots it right in the face, and then the next transition, bro, he's throwing it. You know, he took the scales and everything off of it, and he's cooking it in a skillet. And I was like, bro, it made me feel a certain type of way because I got a bearded dragon, and like, bro.
45 would had to have been the only that, but no, it couldn't have been, bro. If he was hit with the Magnum, that
It lost
motherfucker
his
hit.
entire head.
No, it would have lost his whole everything. I'm telling you right now, you get shot with a Magnum in your head's gone
Bro,
completely,
it
and
was
your head is
gone.
probably the entire size of that thing.
Bro, it was gone. I was like, what
Nah,
the fuck?
iguanas can get up to like
Okay.
5 feet, bro.
Yeah, they're big. They get to,
For real?
bro, they get like 5 foot long, like I think almost 50 or 60 pounds.
What
They're-
goddamn
they're
discovery
humongous.
channel shit y'all
Yeah.
watching that I ain't seen?
They're
What the
they're
fuck?
they're like almost Komodo dragon size, but Komodo dragons are obviously larger. Komodos get up to like 10 feet, I think.
Or they're mad. For some reason, Komodo dragon's mad as fuck.
Because
It's like
they're
a
already
honey bag.
petted and nobody will pet them.
No, it's
'Cause they're
because they don't wanna be
venomous.
petted. That's why you keep trying to pet them.
Okay, well if they're not friendly, why are they friend shaped? Okay, my question.
These are facts.
That's some facts, dude. That's some facts. That's why every time I go to the alligator farm, I get a lost appendage. Just a small part of me loses every time. Because why are they so cute if you're not supposed to pet them?
Man. Oh, that reminds me. I have a topic that I would like to talk about. I don't know if y'all are done with this conversation or not, though.
Run it.
Okay, have y'all seen the new AI app Sora?
No.
Sora? Oh my goodness, bro! It is the best AI I've ever seen with generating things. Like, I saw a video of this lady. It's like it looks like a Ring door cam, but it says the Sora AI at the bottom, like the watermark. And she's like, "What are you doing outside?" Like she's screaming and everything, and it sounds so realistic. And the kid's just out there, and he's like, "I'm just feeding it candy." And I'm like, "What is he feeding candy?" And a fucking alligator pops up out of nowhere and rushes at the kid, bro. And it's all AI, and it looks so realistic. And I've been seeing so many of them. They're like, man, fuck this. Toei's taking too long to put out the new thing of Dragon Ball Z. So they're taking like pictures of the actual anime and uploading it into the Sora app, and it's animating the scenes, and it looks bad ass. I'm about to see if I can actually send y'all a link real quick so that y'all can see it, because it's been all over my feed for the past few days.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. AI is it's kind of scary, but if you think about it,
Oh
you
no,
know,
I agree.
there's been it's proof. So you know double jeopardy, right? Y'all know the concept of double jeopardy.
Yes.
You can't be tried twice for the same crime
Right.
unless it's a new time of you doing it, right? So there's been times where the trial has been fucking found guilty or not guilty or whatever, and then they come back and say there was an AI generated thing, but they can't be tried again now because our laws prohibit us from being tried twice for the same fucking thing unless it's a retrial, which is a whole different thing. So if
Yeah.
you're found not guilty, the state cannot come back and say, yeah, no, now you are guilty, even though we found new evidence. It doesn't matter. You were already found not guilty. That's crazy. So you start thinking about those type of facts, and you could fucking generate any video that says you did whatever you wanted to do. I mean, you can get murderers off scot clean if you start taking that type of shit into consideration. They all
Very
are
true.
also designing AI to recognize AI as well, and that's about to be a legal part of our process. That's gonna be crazy.
Times are about to get weird, bro.
AI for AI. So you're gonna go to court and you're gonna submit, hey, look, this is the surveillance video of the whatever the fuck it is, a robbery or the restaurant I was at or whatever. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then they're gonna go, okay, hang on, let us run this through our AI server that says whether this is a fucking real video or not.
Yeah.
Okay, I just sent both of y'all two links, two of the ones that literally just popped up on my feed as soon as I opened up my Instagram. If y'all can go look at those real quick, tell me it does not look like crisp, amazing animation, like just from an anime standpoint.
Oh, that's dope. That is one of the things I worry about AI too. Is it might take the artistic things away because you can kind of make things cooler if you use a lot of math towards it.
I saw a
That's what
post
AI is.
earlier said AI could never take artists' place. AI could never make real art because they can't be horny, which is obviously the first step in making art.
But they can. Oh, they're corny.
I just sent y'all another one, like the dog one. This is all made from the Sora thing, bro. It is crazy how good it is. Like the dog looks realistic and everything, and it just drives off in the car.
Could you imagine? You know what I'm saying? So, like, could not the fucking cops do the same thing back to you and just falsify, just completely create an AI video to fucking, you know what I mean?
hmm
And like, what is? How do you know?
I don't know. It is very concerning for me. It's like, bro, how do you? Because a lot of these things are getting so, the AI is getting so good. It's hard to tell what's real, like you said. And I've seen videos where it's like, you know, like gang shootouts where people are sitting there and it looks like absolute turmoil, like gang warfare, and then they come up to the camera and they wave and they have like 11 fingers, and you're like, oh, this is all AI. But until he did
Yeah.
that, I had no idea it was AI. I
So
thought
you
it
can
was
put
actual real.
propaganda that way. You can do all kinds of things, and I honestly don't think that AI is the new thing. I think that the type of AI that we're using is not actual AI. It's a bunch of algorithms all crunched together to smash shit together. But I feel like that's part of the moon landing.
So you think that they had like AI back in the 60s?
I think they had equivalent of algorithms working together to give false images and stuff.
No,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that that was just a constructed set. Had nothing to do with AI or anything.
You think so? What happened vibes? You just
That's
went quiet.
that's my beliefs on it. Is that it was all how'd the song put it? Space is the final frontier, but it's made in a Hollywood basement.
Wait, I don't even remember.
You was talking about the moon landing being faked by AI.
Not AI. Okay, so AI in and of itself, the definition of AI doesn't actually fit what we're calling AI right now. It's a bunch of algorithms working together to find a solution. That is not what the technical definition of AI would be. An intelligence that is of its own without a bunch of algorithms punching in together. It would be have to do its own thing.
Okay, maybe I'm dumb. I know that AI stands for artificial intelligence, but I thought that the AI that we're using now stands for like arithmetic imagination.
I mean, you might be right because I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like it's not. So when we talk about AI from the movies like fucking iRobot and all these other movies,
Yeah,
it's actually a sentient thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, but the one thing I can say about AI is it's really fucking some people's lives up. Some fucking a lot of scammers are using AI to really be convincing about it. My grandma's now dating an AI, a fake AI that keeps asking her for money.
Damn, she ran
I
into the
swear to God.
scammer.
I swear to God, and she sends me videos of it all the time, and it's like such a falsity. It's so easy to pick out if you're not, you know, fucking a boomer. You know what I mean? I know it sounds crazy.
A little older, but because some of the older
You know,
people, their vision's not the best, so they can't depict small things like that.
But it's not just that, but I don't know. You can hear it in the voices, right? Have you heard a genuine AI that you're like, oh yeah, that's a real person?
Did you not
No.
just look at the 3 videos
Not
I
once.
sent you? Or they
No,
all
that's
sound like real people, especially like
You don't hear the fucking glitch?
I don't hear it. Not with the one with like the dog and the cop. I don't hear it.
Oh well, okay, because it happens fast, but you can if you can hear that like part of all of it. It's like a mechanical sound in a way. I don't know how to explain it. But no, they're saying real words, but it's just so mechanical.
Sound like preset
I don't know any other way to describe
recorded
it.
things to say, or patched together.
No, I don't know. No, they're really well said. Like if you just listen to the words only and not the way they're said, yeah, no, it's convincing. Like it's very convincing, and that's the worst part. Is so you're literally praying already. AI's only been fucking where it's at for a couple of years, and you're already literally parasitically preying
Well,
on
imagine
old
how
ladies.
it's gonna be in a couple of years. Cause I've seen like some AI videos where they can take a single voice, like you just saying the word "okay," and they can make you say entire paragraphs, like whole speeches about something, and it sounds just like how you talk. It's really weird.
That's yeah. I just see a lot. The only thing I say about AI is that it's only going to cause problems. I don't see it benefiting us in as many ways as it hurts us, because you can just make so many things up now. You can just make it.
That's very true.
It's almost embarrassing how easy it was for me to generate some of the animations that we used. And like I'm almost embarrassed to do it. Like I really wish I grinded through it in a way, but you know, life's hard, and then you use and you take the shortcuts, and that's what everybody says, and then we're in the Terminator next.
Yeah. Skynet's gonna be a real thing. They're gonna come and take us out, especially with everybody that was saying clinkers. They're gonna run back.
Skynet is a real.
You said Skynet is a real thing? Don't say that.
Skynet's a.
No, I'd rather not.
Google
I'd
it.
rather be ignorant and bliss. Bro, I'll be
Don't give 'em
ignorant
anymore.
and bliss.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. If they come out and they take me out,
Don't add.
So
Yeah.
How do you think that would work? Do you think they have to come back at a after this thing has already been invented, like at a certain point, or could they come back to right now and they themselves invent the thing?
I don't think it's about a time travel thing. I never think it. I think even the Terminator thing about it being time travel was the one part I had the most problem with. I guess that gets the whole plot. I get that part, but I don't think it'll be a time travel thing. I think it's just going to be a subtle takeover.
See, with the Terminator movies, I thought that they were always setting up, the lore for the Terminator series, and then I feel like later on they're going to bring you to their future of why everything's happening the way it's happening whenever they're fighting the Terminators.
They kind of did, right? Salvation or whatever it is.
I couldn't tell you. I haven't seen a Terminator movie in fucking 20 years, man.
Or maybe. And yeah, it's been some years since I've seen a Terminator movie.
Terminator shit. Once Swersey was out, and they started using AI type shit to fucking put.
Yeah, you cut out again, man.
Dude, I don't understand why my shit's falling apart over here.
I beg your pardon? It's because we're talking about things that are too close to the government, bro. They're messing with you on purpose.
No, I would not doubt it one fucking second. My vape died too. It's a conspiracy, I'm telling you. All my electronics are fucking going. I started talking about AI, and AI was like, "Yo, shut the fuck up, bro." Anyways, hey.
That's why I always tell mine.
I do. I see you. I'm a polite person, man.
Yep.
Generally.
Like, legitimately, anytime.
You're a polite person? That's fair. I'm not, bro. The AI is going to come after me one day. I already know. Because there's times when I'm sitting there, like when I used to have an iPhone, bro, I used to cuss out Siri all the time. I'm like, hey, Siri, like, convert, millimeters to inches for me. If I got this many, and she's like, I don't understand your question. I'm like, look at you, dumbass bitch. I don't understand how the fuck you're, I would go off on it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie.
I'm still waiting for AI to say. I'm still waiting for AI to say convert millimeters to inches, and they're like, nah, you only got it in millimeters, dog. And I'm like, hey, you ain't gotta expose your boy like that.
You ain't gonna talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? Talk to me nice. Have you seen those videos of like when people are talking to their Teslas and they say certain things and the Tesla talks back to them?
And it gets fucked up about it too sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fucked. Dude, I'm saying. But who's to say? So you know that a ton of AI, quote unquote, resources have been busted with just thousands of factory workers pumping algorithms into things to make that work.
No, I have not heard anything.
Tons of
like
AI.
that.
You didn't hear about that?
No.
Oh my god, there's a whole documentary on it. There's like people that literally killed themselves when Chat GPT launched. The first 2 years, there was like a whole bunch of people that literally jumped off the fucking roof of the building.
Jesus.
Because they couldn't handle the workload and shit like that. And that the amount of things that they had to see and run algorithms through and answers. There's seriously people, so much so that in one of the Amazon AI factories, they have installed nets around the roof. So you can't jump to your death.
So get your ass
Swear to
back in
God.
here.
Swear to God.
That is low-key kind of crazy. I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah, we're living in a dystopian society and we haven't realized it yet.
I mean, plenty of people have, but what's the one individual gonna do with how lazy and divided we all are?
Hey, speak
The
for
divided
yourself.
part.
I'm divided by myself.
But here's the thing. So me and my old lady actually broke down the division. It's all the way down to science versus religion. It started a long time ago, and we think it's Democrats versus Republicans.
I think they're trying to change it off of that now. I think they're trying to change it back to, race.
It doesn't matter what it is.
They did that too. They did that one.
Mm-hmm.
Just give
Big
us
confrontation.
give humans division, and we will fucking run with it.
And we'll destroy each other instead of the problem.
If there was a large enough group to take over the news and start saying that, oh, all green-eyed people are this, and this, enough people would start believing that, and that about green-eyed people, and then boom, there's another new division. It's that easy.
You don't
We're
believe that
that
green-eyed
dumb.
people are evil?
I wouldn't say it's that easy. There's like huge science behind what they're doing, the waves, everything that they do. Literally, you can look up the patents on the way that you can control brain waves by sound and things of that nature. And not only that, but subliminal messaging. Disney, oh my God, dude. We could go deep on that one. I don't think it's night for it, but
Yeah.
it's been an indoctrination forever. It's been an indoctrination since long before we were alive. It is, and we just keep going like, okay, Charlie Kirk got shot.
Yeah.
Have y'all not seen all the new shit that's coming out? Like, no, the fuck he didn't, or that wasn't him, and all that other shit. And there's like a mass amount of fucking all this or that. Now they're playing us back the other way. We started catching on, right?
Mhm.
9/11, complete false flag. Obviously, everybody knows it's a false flag.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play. So they caught on to the fact that we've caught on. So instead, now they're going to be like, oh, well, it's this way, it's that way, it's this way, it's that way. So then now you generate 15 different opinions. Any goddamn way.
I think that will just about do it for this episode, guys.
Awesome. All right, well, it's been your boy Randomz.
Vibe.
And Danky here, signing off. We'll catch y'all next week. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all the follow us on our platforms. I'll link my Twitch down there. Y'all can watch me game a bit.
We'll all game probably on the Twitches, and we'll link all of our things. If you like the content, make sure you share it, obviously. And we hope to see you guys next time. Later.
Adjust accordingly.